Day 5. I don't think we touched on this last night, did we? But we pulled up to a campsite last night and we got a nice spot. I went, oh, Pud, why don't you move over a little bit so that we're, you know, we've got the shorter grass next to us so we're not sat in long grass. And he goes, all right then, pulls forwards onto the fucking big, deep, muddy field. It's like, I didn't mean go that way. And he's like, nah, it'll be all right. I'm like, okay. Starts reversing and buries us up to the wheels deep. So it's gone well.
I've just given Gertie an upgrade. I've had to put this in because, oh man, I got stuck.
We've been towed. Hey. Look at this. Now, Pud. But if you're ever in the Devon area, we stayed in Holcombe Hideaway last night and it was lovely. The owners are lovely. Gave us the money back for the night, so we'll put it into the fundraiser. So it's another 30 quid into the fundraiser, which means I've got 90 squid to dash in so far, which is cool. Remember that?
Yeah, right at some point too.
Wow, look at those sheep. They've got black brown bits.
Oh, they're rams.
Is that what they are?
Yeah, they're the ones.
Oh yeah, they've got the horns on, yeah. See, they're what I'm terrified of, is like strutting, like trespassing for a field and then just getting fucking attacked by one of them bastards. And it's pissing hard, so I'm very cold. No time like the present, no way. It's fucking hammering down, but it's almost just brought a tear to my eye. Just wait till you see what this sign says. Welcome to Devon. Oh my fucking God. Bro, this weather is but we're in Devon officially. You don't understand how much of a morale booster it was going past that Devon sign. 6 miles until the rendezvous with Pud, and then like another 17 miles on the day. But I am piss soaked through. The rain has gone through my coat. My feet are waterlogged. And yeah, everything is soaked, but we're in Devon. Oh hey, where do you want me to start on that one?
Wherever you want, baby.
So I started off, I had like that good rhythm and that, and was feeling good, but like tendon in my left ankle was a bit tight. So thank you. It's not the end of the world, but it's not great. So I started with good rhythm, and then like started going down hills, like down like dead steep hills. So I was like, I'm gonna take it slow sort of thing. And then started like proper pissing hard. And I was like, this is wonderful. I had like a mouthful of water out of one of my bottles and pulled the cap off the top of it. So it just blew up on the inside of my jacket, soaked all down the inside of me. I'm like, oh, pain. 96 miles covered so far.
Oh, that's good. So I'll be over 100 by the end of the day.
Yeah, be over 100 very, very soon.
This is Charlie getting out the porta pooper.
This is our first time taking a dump in the van, and we've been in there for almost a week. What, for me to put in?
What's the other bottle say?
Don't know, it's blue.
So I think that's what we put in there.
Well, this had pink stuff in.
Yeah, because it's been cleaned, right?
I don't know. This is bowl cleaner.
Yeah. What's the other one say?
Toilet fluid.
Yeah, that'll be the one you want.
Pleasantly What, I put that in here?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, it eats it?
Yeah, it's a massive tank.
Where does the poo go then?
In the tank at the bottom.
Oh, do you have to pull this out?
That.
Oh!
You got it on your arm?
No, I think I'm okay.
Oh, now you need to clean the toilet seat before you sit down.
This is the best shit I've had so far. This is an experience, man. I'm having a great time. and then Pud's got to empty it. The poo saga is over. I've dropped my guts for the first time in the van, and that was an experience. So I'm now going to leave Puddy.
Thanks.
With the turnout. And I'll see you in Oakhampton. I do believe that over there is the first mountain that I'm going past of the trip. So many hills, it's just relentless. It's day 6 today.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
How are you feeling?
Tired at the moment.
Yeah, I'm tired. Oakhampton to Exeter, which is a relatively short slog.
Yeah, it's not
it's only 22 miles. It's all hills again. But tonight we're going to find a hotel. I don't know about you, Pud, but I fucking stink.
I am looking forward to a proper shower.
Yeah, I need a wash, man. Like, Pud smells, but I smell infinitely worse. This isn't good. I can't even smell you over the smell of me. I'm just assuming you smell because it's been a few days. It's just hills. It's all just fucking hills. Hills. Fuck. Hills. All right, pussycat.
What's happening, bro?
They got a lot of fucking model boats here.
Have they?
Yeah, I've just walked past like 10 gaffs that had model boats in windows. Very strange. Fucking hell, I can't wait until there's less hills. So frustrating having to go so slowly, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only like good part is it means that it's a lot less of a toll on my body. And like, you know, I don't really ache much or anything. Like to run any sort of distance, I have to like be in a zone. Do you know what I mean? Like I just get like a mile in and then just tune out. And like start running and just start getting in that zone, and then some comes absolutely speeding past you and you can like almost feel the wing mirror brush against your arm, and it's like and you just have to, it's like, what am I going to do? Like, I don't really fancy dying, do you know what I mean?
So, a bit of a boring run, this one.
It was very boring. Yeah, it was kind of, it got to a point where I was hoping I got hit by a car because I was that f***ing bored.
Well, maybe we'll have to
donate to the fundraiser. Goes to Stroke Association and Walking with the Wounded, 2 very good charities. So while I was making the stamp from Cheriton Bishop all the way to Exeter, Pud was out doing his Pud things and doing a wash for us because, quite frankly, we've dubbed it the nuke bag, which is a black sack filled with our dirty pants, socks and t-shirts. And after a couple of days of 2 people's washing, it fucking stinks. Pud went off to deal with a nuke bag. Things took a bit of a turn for the worse for me, but let's just check in with Pud real quick.
The washing is in the machine. I'll come back to the van. I'm going to move it over towards the machine. But last time we did this, we had a massive issue because it wouldn't start. Success! I'm taking that as a W. I'm going to go over there and wait for the washing to finish, and then I've got to dry it. Washing Charlie's pants, and they are disgusting. So am I, to be fair. But we move.
2.5 miles left on the day, and he's just started pissing hard. Oh, well, if this is a motivation to go quickly, I don't know what is. Because we've got a hotel in 2.5 miles, and I get a warm shower and a bed. Spurred on by the thought of that warm shower and a bed, I stamped through the absolute pissing hard of rain all the way into the south edge of Exeter. By the time I got to the hotel, though, I felt like absolute death. So far on this trip, that is absolutely the worst that I've felt. I trudged straight past Pud, didn't want to talk to him, didn't want to talk to the camera, stumbled into the hotel, ran a hot bath and proceeded to sit in it for the next hour. I've made it to Exeter. That was one of the shorter days that I've done so far, but one of the hardest. Because it was hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, raining, no rain, raining, no rain, raining, no rain. So I couldn't really like fully acclimatise. And once again, just hills, man. And I just feel like death. Like, I'm sure I'm probably going to catch some sort of illness from like the hot cold aspect. But, you know, we move, that's for pussies. It says, and then it's wiped out tomorrow. Would be poetic. But yeah, I'm really fucking hoping I get a good night's kip tonight, because tomorrow's a 35+ mile day. Spent last night in a hotel as a week treat. Yesterday was grueling, and today is going to be a lot worse. Today's the last day of like really fucking bad hills. I think statistically today is going to be the worst day, because it's got the biggest inclines, the biggest declines, and the longest distance. My body is in fucking tatters. Yesterday I thought I was going to die. The beard is filling out slowly. Oh no, what are you going to do about your butt wipes, Pud? I'm about 4 miles in today, coming through the north side of Exeter. Pretty sure I'm like basically out of the city now. Been walking through like spooky little pathways and lanes for the last half mile or so. Bro, that is the biggest Lidl I've ever seen. It's taking every fibre of my being to not go in there and have a ganders at it, because I love Lidl's. It's like my favourite shop. Look, I'm sweating today, brother. I've stamped a little bit. I've ran a little bit. Like, I'm about half and half so far, because every time I run, just start sweating too much. But I've only got 3 bottles of water with me to last me like another 12 mile. So I think it's only really like a litre of water. And in this heat, if I run, I'm gonna sweat it straight out.
In 1.2 miles, keep left.
7 miles left of leg 1 of today. It is f***ing sweltering, brother. I'm such a f***ing child, but this has just made my day. Fenny storage. Oh, that wasn't that bad.
No?
Nah. I think I stopped my Strava a little bit early, because I stopped when you pulled into that thing, thinking that you were stopping there. I've stopped. I've had some food, had some caffeine, refilled all my waters. I've got 17 miles under the belt so far today. I'm going to do another 13 now. We'll play it by ear as to whether or not we continue after this 13. Guess what dickhead's climbing another hill? This guy. Back with my old friend, the A30. No tarmac for me to go on. So, as you can tell, I'm trudging through knee-high grass. This is some sort of sick fucking joke. Bruv, please. This is mental. Actually fucking mad. To give you some perspective, down in that valley, down there, is where I've come from. And I'm still going up. I just genuinely do not understand how the part of the UK can be so fucking hilly. Where the fuck are we? Taunton. Taunton. We're in Taunton. Yesterday the plan was to stamp 35 miles, but the route was very rough. And so we ended up, I'd done 18 miles in the morning, and then we stopped in the Lidl in Honiton, and I was like, I'm not sure I've got another 17 in me, because this route looks very rough and it's going to take me ages. So we set up to do another half marathon, got about 10.5 miles in, and then Pud found me and told me that the pub that I was heading to was shut. And we had arranged to meet like a long-term follower, and I didn't want to like blow him out or fuck him around too much, so we just changed the plan. And I finished in a lay-by, and we drove to Taunton, had some grub, and then met Nathan. He was lovely. We sat with him for a couple of hours, had a beer, and had a nice chat. And then Pud and I came down to wherever we are now and slept.
Oh, yes.
Day 8 morning dump achieved. 2 coffees down the hatch. Heading back to the start point for the day, which is a lay-by in the middle of arse fuck nowhere. And the daily beard check coming through. I'm not sure if I'm ashamed that this has taken 8 days to grow or not, but this is why I stay clean shaven, because at the moment I just look like a fucking div. We got here late, and it's 1:45 in the afternoon, and I've only just started, so I'm in for a 21 mile or 28 mile stretch today to Burnham on Sea, which is a bit of a mission. I'm going to move over before this tractor hits me, which is a bit of a mission in the hottest part of the day as well. I don't know where I am, but it's absolutely stunning. Kind of missed going down there because I was just stamping it pretty quick, but it's like a big dark forest. And I'm going downhill at the moment, but a bit of a sketchy road, so I'm just going to walk this corner, make sure I don't get hit by a motor. Because even though we are literally in the middle of nowhere, this road is really busy. I've made it back to Taunton over the M5, 6 miles out from Halfordsucks, wherever the fuck that is. I think that's where I'm going. And yeah, it's been good progress today. I've had a nice little run, having a little walk at the moment because I think it's going to be uphill soon. It's been mostly downhill so far, so I'm letting my legs prepare to go uphill. And if it's not uphill to Halfordsucks, I know for a fact it's uphill to like a good chunk of the way to Burnham on Sea, or whatever the fuck it's called. Whew, it's fucking hot today.
Yeah.
Gained all of them water bottles, there's not a drop left. Ran out about 2 miles ago. And was like, oops.
Oops.
I've got a new strategy.
Okay.
Turn my music up as loud as, yeah please, turn my music up as loud as possible and just don't stop. And let the cars go around me.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a little bit scarier, but made f***ing progress doing it. So our wonderful cameraman forgot to charge any of the mics, and all of this was dead space, so you get a nice voice over. But this was halfway through the day. Obviously we started really late. I did cut out the explanation because it was dead lengthy earlier on, but basically we stopped in a lay-by at the end of day 7, and when it came to getting back to the lay-by from Taunton in the morning, Pud took us to the wrong one because the drop pin had saved in some bookie location about 15 miles away, so it took us fucking ages to get back to the start point. However, we eventually got back to the start point and started again. And so it took a fair amount of time before I actually set off. I think it was about 1:45 before I actually set off for the day. And then obviously got to Halfordsucks, which was the first stop of the day, in decent time. And then headed on to Burnham on Sea after that. It was very hot, so as you can see I'm dripping with sweat. But the progress was good in the morning, and I can't remember what happens in the afternoon, so just keep watching. I've had a nice break, stopped for like an hour, had some bread, peanut butter and honey, refilled all my waters, charged my phone, all the rest of it. Now another 14-ish miles to Burnham on Sea, put in today at a nice probably just shy of 30, so that'd be 2 days on the bounce, which is good. And then tomorrow gonna have a shorter day, only do like 25 tomorrow, to get to north side of Bristol. My left hammy and my left Achilles are not in a great way today, so hopefully nice smooth journey, but we'll see. really needed a piss, but it's like dead built up round here, and so there's nowhere like I can really just piss in a bush. So I thought, oh, I'll go to Macca's and piss in Macca's. But toilets were closed, so I bought a cheeseburger. 5 miles left. I'm tired today. It's been like almost a 30-mile day now. So, GG's. But actually, not a completely shit burger. Probably good advice. Don't take drugs and drive, kids. My Achilles has died a painful death today. As I trudged the last few miles to Burnham on Sea, my Achilles was absolutely tearing me a new one, and it's still hurting today, and it's now 2-3 days later, so about the only real thing that I'm worried about at the moment, but aside from that, not too sad. Made it to Burnham on Sea, and then put my feet up for the night and went to bed. It was a pretty long day all in all, and it was very hot. In the next video, you'll see us make it all the way through Bristol and into like the Midlands area, which is cool. But yeah, for the meantime, if you haven't already donated, there's a link in the description. Please leave a like, subscribe if you are new and enjoying the series as well. My body is in tatters. That's it from me. Don't just suck it, Halford, suck it, and I'll see you all in the next one, man. Safe.